Looks like we are live again, everybody. Just getting everything sent out. The huge. Okay. As you jump in, say hello. Let's see here. So if you're new to this stream, well, actually, I don't really have anyone here yet, but if you're jumping on here, what we're doing today is we're going to go through and do some editing of the POV Nikon D5300 shoot that we did a little while ago. And so I'm just getting everything set up right now, and I'm sending it out to the people who wanted to watch, who wanted a notification that I'd be live streaming. As you pop in, just say hello, and we'll see how this goes tonight. Let's see. Who else is usually interested in this? How is everyone doing? What do I got in here so far? Say hello. Say hi, Nick. If any of you are on. You might not be on yet. We just got this thing started. But hopefully we can get going with some editing. Let's see, do I have my water? Yes, I do. I have everything I need. Hey, what's up, Nick? What's up, yo? This is going to be good. We're going to go through part two. So basically what we're doing is we're going to go through and I'm going to pick my favorite images from each set and edit those because I did a wedding last night, so I have about 1,000 images to go through this week. So I'm going to pick my favorite ones from the 5300 shoot, and then I'm going to do an edit on those ones tonight, probably the favorites of each set, the best of each set, and I put this on low latency, so there's very, very little lag, so I will be getting up almost real-time updates from you folks. And then I'll go through in my off time and mass edit the rest of them once I get everything set up. I feel a little bit on the spot sometimes editing on here, so when we get to that point, I'll just mass edit those for the video itself, and we'll probably do 2 videos in total from that shoot. It was a really good shoot. The D5300 is a fantastic camera. How is everyone's night going? Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Anyone else? Probably Ruby. Okay, looks like I am all set, and we're gonna jump into some editing. Sorry about the delay. I hate wasting the first 4 minutes of my live stream doing that, but I'm still new to live streams and still figuring things out. We are gonna jump right into editing. Now, for those of you who just joined this thing, we're gonna go through and we're gonna pick the favorite image from each set. And I'm gonna edit that image, and then I will mass edit the rest of them from there in my off time because I have a bunch of wedding photos that I still have to edit. Now, how is the quality of the video? Good, cool, perfect. So we're gonna go through here and we're gonna pick our favorite from this batch. This is definitely on my list of favorites. Actually, I think I like this one more. Damn it, all 3 of those are fantastic. This one's probably better because you get more movement with the hand. That's kind of what I'm feeling on that one. But this eyes closed shot, those are always a lot of fun. That one's pretty fun. So out of this set here. So those of you who are just joining the group, we're going through and we're picking my favorite image from each set, essentially, and we're going to edit that one to its entirety and export it so that I can mass edit wedding photos that need to be done. So let's see here. Probably go with that one. What do you folks think of that one as being our fine edit one, where we go through and actually do a full edit on it? Let me know. I am reading the comments as they come through. There's not many yet. We're still getting this party started. Okay, so I'm going to boom, cool. That is a good one, right? Yeah. Too bad it doesn't pop up a little. Well, I guess it does right there. Row market, setting 5. I don't use that one a whole lot. So now we're going to jump to the next set. I don't really care for any of those 4. We'll skip that one for now. This one's probably the best one just because of the movement in the hair, but obviously it's that one. That one's already edited. Actually, no, sorry, it's this one that's already edited. So this one we didn't use that other preset on. Then the one we got all set up last time with the camera settings, the camera vivid, which doesn't look as good as the camera. I guess they're both camera vivid, but I like the colors on that more. So now let's move on to the next set, which was these guys here. Let's see what we can do with these. Let's see what our favorite out of this set is. Now I'm going to have to change that color tone in a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to change it now because it's going to bug me if I don't. Boom, there we go. That's way better. I like that one more. Or how does this one look with the new color tone? Nope. Oh yeah, that's one of the derpy ones. Alright, so out of this set here, I have to say out of these two, I'm going to have a hard time picking out of these two. Love your review of the D50, still love mine. It's great. Oh, absolutely, Tony. The D50 is such a great camera. Probably one of my absolute favorite cameras of all time. So what we're doing right now is we're actually going through, we culled photos in the last live stream and we set up presets, and I went through and put a base preset on everything. And right now we are going through and I'm picking my favorite image out of each set. And I'm going to do a full edit on those because I don't have a whole lot of time tonight because I work in the morning. But I'm going to edit a full image from each of the sets, and then I have a wedding that I need to edit, so the rest of that I'm going to mass edit once I get it all tweaked and everything, set a preset for each one. I just feel kind of on the spot with the camera right there. Haven't gotten 100% comfortable with live streaming yet, and then it'll all be ready for the Nikon D5300 POV video. But Tony, what is your opinion between this one and this one? I like this one more because our hands aren't cut off, but I'd like to get some feedback, and Nick, you as well. I'm going to finish that water too quickly. I'm a bit dehydrated. This one and this one. I like the way the face is framed. I really like the way that face is framed. Let's see here. And who is texting me currently? Okay, no one important. Bam. I like the second one as well, more depth. Let's go. I like the hands down one. So this one. Here's the other one. Let's get this one. And I've got this one. And I also have this one. Because this one is starting to grow on me. Now I don't know which one I want. It's like between these three. Mm, that was not as sharp as I want. We're going back to these two. That one, though. And I love the 5300 so much. I like the second one as well. Okay, so second one, that one, hands down. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put the 5 on that and flag it. Second set. This was before we had the preset set correctly, so we're going to reset these presets. And we've got this set of 4 here. That, I mean, it's all essentially the same picture. There's slight movement. It's basically, what I'm between is eyes closed and the far one over here with the most attitude. Because, like, there's a little bit of attitude, but you see a small difference in her smile. Very, very slight. There's something about the eyes. It's a little fuzzy because my computer's loading. And then, finally, that one. I don't know which one I like more. No, don't do that. Jeez. That's why live TV has a lag. I'm gonna have to say eyes open on this one for the edit tonight. I mean, they're all getting edited, but I like the eyes open more. So we're gonna jump on this one here, and again, we're gonna change these so they're a little bit brighter. We're not taking away from her eyes. See, that's why you can't just like trust presets. You gotta mess with them. These ones are way too dark. Let's see here. Really comes down to how far do I want her head down. I like that one. That one's probably my favorite. But it's a little wobbly. We're going to fix that down here. Auto. There we go. God, Dan was some great help the other night. Good old Dano. That's the one I want to mess with on that. So now to the next set. Seems like I culled in sets of 4. I'm happy about my consistency with that. And we're going to fix these ones as well because they have the other preset that I don't care for. Oh yeah, that's the one that was all fuzzing up her face. That was no fun. That one right there. It's the least amount of white in her eye. I mean, it's similar. Who knows? I could be completely crazy. I might be just seeing things. And then we're going to change these ones over. So the coloring is better. So what lens do you primarily use on your D50, Dan? Or Tony, sorry. I just got a text from Dan. What do you typically use? This one has the strongest smoke to it, I think. What do you two think? Or this one? I mean, that one's got a really nice big puff. Though this one, the way that I have this one framed, this rule of thirds, this, and again, we were making fun of the rule of thirds just the other day because I love making fun of the rule of thirds. The way I have it set is in the stupid Fibonacci spiral, that stupid golden ratio thing. It almost works out perfectly with her looking away versus her looking at the camera. At least that's my opinion. That would be the one that I would edit and send to the client. So let's jump onto the next set. We're gonna fix these up. About the Fibonacci spiral, the stupid, yep, spiral, yeah. With her looking away, that works perfectly. I hate like I don't shoot like that on purpose. Okay, I guess what I'm saying is like I don't think about it when I'm doing it, which is probably something I need to think about. Like that way I can say it out loud. Like when I start doing more POV stuff with a grid, like, I'm gonna have to explain why I'm composing the shot the way that I'm composing it. I think that I'm gonna have to start doing that. I think that's just the way things work. Is I'm gonna have to start explaining my compositions. I think that with POV photography, once I start getting more involved with the mirrorless cameras, I'm absolutely going to have to start explaining that way more in depth than I do currently. Um, that one, because that French inhale took forever to catch, forever to catch. And these smoking ones almost have a candid feel to it when she's not looking right at the camera, which I absolutely adore. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, now we're on these again. Wrong one. These ones look better. Actually, I think these ones look better darker with that other preset we have set up. Looks like she has a mustache. Almost like, no, that one. It looks like there's stains. Looks like there are stains. So I would probably go. I'm stuck between these two. 1 and 2. What do you guys vote for? 1 and 2. Because when I'm stuck, I'm just going to have you vote. That's what I'm going to do. It's easier to have you vote. I'm all watching the chat to see what everyone votes for. 1, 2. 1 with the mustache. Is it because it's the way it spirals? Yeah, that's a pretty dope effect. Bam, bam. Cool. Next set. Man, there are way too many photos. I don't usually keep this many photos. I don't know. What looks better? Preset 2, preset 1. Preset 2, preset 1. What do you think, Nick? What do you think? Tony. Who's all on here? Say hello, everyone. We're trying to figure out presets right now. This photo actually looks better with the other preset. That one, though. Darker one? Darker one for all the entire sequence? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. The darker one is the way to go. Though, to be 100% honest, this is the best shot out of that set. Hands down, I think darker, this shot is the best shot out of that sequence. Okay, next sequence. Actually, were these part of that sequence too? That actually might be the better shot out of the sequence. We're going to do both of them. We're going to do both of them. Oh man, see, when we get into sequences like this one, it's really hard. Hi, Lulu the Fox. How are you doing? We are going through and picking the best images from each set for me to edit tonight, or a full edit on. Okay, hi Jessica. So right now we're going through and picking the best images from each set for me to do a full edit on live, and the rest of them I'm going to do a mass edit of. So far the ones we have picked, because I like having input. And these ones I'll send to you right away. No, I didn't go far enough back, did I? No, I didn't. This is okay. My friendly Lightroom experts. How do I? Okay, this one here. And then I skipped the next set because I hated it. The only reason I kept it is because of what everyone voted on last time. Did I keep one out? No, I didn't. And then this one, obviously. Well, I gotta get back to weaving my bath. Oh, have fun with that weaving basket. That sounds actually like a lot of fun. A lot more fun than live streaming photo edits. This one, I mean, this is a lot of fun, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. Having actual orders coming in sounds like a lot more fun. And then this one here, hit the funnel to the right, all filters at the top. Hit the funnel to the right of all photos at the top. What side? This? Oh, star rating. So these are the ones we have, Jessica. This one, this one, this one. It skipped. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those are the ones we have set so far. Now, back to... Please put these back in the right order. Oh, it did. Yay! I didn't totally mess it up. Look at me pretending like I know how to use Lightroom. Pretending is the key, because I really have no idea. So out of these ones, I think that I like that one the best. I don't know. I mean, to be 100% honest, no, this one. This is the one that I would send. Hands down, this is the one I would send. Just because of the bokeh blur, even though we don't have bokeh blur back here, but that's my own fault because I was shooting at a ridiculous f-stop. But the eyes themselves are what matter in this photo, and it's not going to load, of course. It's going to freeze like it always does. And then, I mean, technically these are all part of the same sequence, but I don't care. We're going to see what we get here. I mean, it's hard when you're doing these big sequences. It's hard to pick your favorite out of them. So we're going to go with what we've got. I mean, these are fun. This one, though, is fantastic. That one is fantastic. Though I'd probably, in all honesty, it'd probably be this one that I would send. Let's see what else we've got. I mean, that one's a good one, too. It would be this one. This is the one I would send. And really what it comes down to is when you're culling at this point in time, it's literally picking your favorite, what you think would look, best for your viewer or for the model or whoever the client is. That one, like, you could Photoshop that into a wave scene, it would look like the Little Mermaid. Let's see here, out of that sequence. I mean, out of that whole sequence, moving to the wall, I think that's my favorite. Though, on the wall itself, I'd probably go with that one. Yeah, if I had to pick one from this set, which is kind of the game we're playing right now, I would pick that one. Oh, we're into my favorite sets now. Oh yeah, we voted for darker on that picture. I like the lighters. But there's a few in this set that I would actually probably pick first and foremost. Let's see here. That's where she almost fell. That one. Sometimes you just see an image and it just pops for you. Like if I could get that one there, that's a good one. That color capture though with this camera is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. Stupid bush. I should just bring it. I should have just cut it down. I was annoyed with it at the shoot. That one I'll crop. That one's good. And sometimes you just like find a spot that's absolutely just perfect. It's absolutely the spot that you want to shoot in, and that's where you get your best images from. Is when you hit those spots. I just noticed your ankle. Jessica, I don't know what's going on with your ankle. It looks painful. I don't know how you do that. Alright. Let's see here. And like this is a warm-up sequence, so I'm not that happy with it. I usually don't show my warm-up sequences. So the way I warm up. Oh, well that's cool. I couldn't do that. I mean, I can't walk in heels. I learned that in high school. But the warm-up sequences, the way I warm up with a model, and Jessica can attest to this, is literally that very first portion of the shoot is just, let's just shoot. Just change the pose every shutter click. I'm going to move, you're going to move, we're going to see what we capture. And generally those don't make it to the light of day, just because, I mean, it's usually because I'm still figuring out the settings, I'm getting the camera figured out, the lighting, but this one, sometimes you do get a good one out of all of those photos. That one's pretty good too. That one's gonna, hey man, I did a little better than I expected. This one though. Whatever. I had you walking all over the downtown area in those heels, and you were doing just fine. A lot better than I could have done. Actually, I think I like that one better. No, not that one. Remove the stars. Go away. Remove the flag. We're gonna go with that one there. That one has your head framed better. This one, like the way the lighting is, it makes your, or this one, I mean, it makes your forehead look way bigger than it is, because your forehead's not that big. But the way the lighting was set on that shoot, the sunglasses do a really good way of framing it. That's still my favorite. I'm still gonna do that again. Alien. You tried to show him the derp face. How did he react to that? See, we're gonna have to redo this pose. We needed to redo this pose with your sunglasses resting up here. I think that'd be really, really cool framing because I'd love to see your eyes framed between your hands. So we're gonna redo this one. Absolutely. Though I do like this one. Yeah, absolutely. I think the frame up with that would be really great. This one here I think is good. Oh, wait, go back. Go back. Yes. That one I'm going to be cropping. Just like that. I'll just send you one of those derp pictures because then you can, that'd be really funny. It won't be tonight, but I will get it to you. I need to put a level on my camera, like inside my viewfinder. And see, I should have shot this at a much higher, a lower f-stop number. Like, that's annoying. I mean, I could definitely crop it, but I don't know how that would look. We'll get it figured out. Let's see. Oh yeah, so these are the other photos. The tintypes that we failed massively at. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know Sony does. I'm saving for one still. That's still a thing I'm doing. So I'll get there eventually. Um, eventually. Okay, so this photo here needs to be cropped because I don't want to see your cousin in it. We're going to crop it as close to here as we can. Boom. And then, is that a little bruised? That is a little bruised. So that one will actually be cleaned up in Photoshop later on. I'm not going to do that tonight, but I'm going to get through the big portion of it. The big editing process where we're going to go through and crop. This one needs to be cropped just a hair. I said cropped. There we go. Crop it right there. And this one, you have too much space above your head. This one is cropped perfectly. That one you have slightly too much space above your head. This one I'm leaving, and it looks like there's a bunch of space above your head. There is, but as me and Nick Del Duca were talking, the Fibonacci spiral, as dumb as that sounds, let me show you what the Fibonacci spiral looks like. Like this. So just inverted. It's part of the golden rule. That's how some photographers capture the world. But yeah, no, like that's why like it's something you see a lot in nature, and that's why it works out perfectly that way. This one I will probably crop in just a hair, square it up just a little bit. This one I will leave because it's more, it feels like a candid shot, and because I want it to feel like a candid shot, we're gonna leave it alone. This one is cropped how I like it. This one's cropped well. This one, I could probably crop it into a little bit, but then it'll look too skinny. That one, again, it's like that candid kind of look, so we're going to leave that. This one's going to get cropped, though. This one we're going to crop down just a hair, not too much, but right here is where I really want to crop it down. And there we go. This one won't be cropped down. I love that wide angle look on this one. It'd be really cool to do one in the evening when all these lights are lit up. We should talk about that. Maybe we could do a winter one. This one, I'll crop a chunk of sign. Keys and camera had eyes. Oh, they absolutely did. The keys and phone absolutely worked great for that. I really was digging that. This one, I'm going to bring down just a hair. Yeah, they do light them up in the winter time. It's pretty dope. Now this one definitely has to be cropped. We're just got to crop the dumpster out. Dumpster, proportionately, we want just a hair. And I'm going to bring this up. Now I'm going to bring this down. And magical. And then I'm going to come down here and we are going to see if this helps at all without messing things up. There we go. That's better. This one too. But I don't think I'm going to crop this dead space as much as I did on the last one, just because, again, that roof there is going to get that trash out of the way. I'm going to crop it a little more. I want to get that door out of there. Oops. Don't do that. That's better. Yeah, that you have to cut the trash out. It was gross. This one, I'm not gonna crop above you. I'm gonna crop down here though, because that is some wasted space. Same with this one. I'm going to crop. So I don't mind the head space in shots like this, but I do mind that. There we go. This one, I'm not going to crop at all. Oh yeah, that one, how did you keep your stars? I told no stars. There we go. Now get out of here. What happened to the one that I liked? What did I do? Look, I'm messing things up because I'm dumb. I'm a complete idiot when it comes to Lightroom, Photoshop, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so where are we at? Alright. I have so many photos. Okay. Now that we're done cropping, we're going to move this guy into Photoshop so we can get that bruise taken care of. Let's see here. Okay, catching up on chat. Perfect. This is going to take a little bit. Or at least it is. I hope it didn't just send all of them to Photoshop, because that would suck. Actually, it might just be my computer running slow because I'm running the screen capture software, the editing software, and the live stream. There we go. Boom. So we're literally just going to zoom in here. We're going to take our stamp tool. We want opacity at about 45. That way it doesn't look fake. Push Alt. Or, yeah, it's Alt. No. Alt. Here, we want it to match that skin tone. And then the bruise just disappears. We need to blend it. And then there you go. Bruise is gone. As easy as that. I'm a lot better with Photoshop than I am with Lightroom. Let's see here. And then what I'd normally do, and like you don't have any issues with this, Jessica, like you don't have any blemishes, like no acne scars, anything like that that I need to go through and change out. I think if we were going to submit this to a magazine, I would take care of the earring. But other than that, like your makeup is on point. I don't need to touch anything up. I don't need to remove any makeup off your teeth. Your eyelashes look fantastic. Like it's like there's no other bruises that I can see. So that is perfect. Yeah, no, that one's good. Now we're gonna save it. The Photoshop has changed some things recently, like it's kind of odd. I don't really care for it. Because this is supposed to load that, and it's not. Oh well. We'll just save it from Photoshop. Actually, we'll just export it from Photoshop. You missed my tutorial on cleaning up a bruise in Photoshop. Okay, so we don't want that because we want to be able to put it online. Alright, Nick, I got a question for you. When I save an image in Photoshop, it used to be that when I saved it, it automatically sent the saves to Lightroom, and it doesn't do that anymore. Peace out, Holmes. I'll get you these images sent either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night, to be realistic. Have a good one. Bye. But yeah, Nick, so how do I save it, this bruise that's now gone, into this image here? Yeah, I did. Well, I pushed Control E. That's how I do it, is Control E. Silly Lightroom. Look at this. This thing's been bugging me. Then don't export, just close it in Photoshop and click yes and save. Okay. See, I already saved it. Oops, wrong button. 1 second. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Edit.tiff. It probably saved it in a different folder. Let's see here. I might be looking in the wrong place. Well, I guess. Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong place. So it's under recently added. That's dumb. It used to just update it. What do I know? What do I know? There we are. So, back to sorting these. Are we really going to play this game? God, the computer's slow tonight. Boom. Here we are. So, ones I picked through here. And that one there. Oops. I messed up. It wasn't supposed to have that last one. Now we can export. Oh man, could you imagine if I accidentally pushed a delete? That would suck. Okay. So we're gonna export these ones to that folder. Yeah, all I went through while you were gone was I cropped. I fixed the bruise. And I messed with the lighting just a little bit, but not too much. You can see some of these are cropped down now. That one I didn't crop. 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 I did crop this one. There was way too much street and overhang. And then that one I left alone. These ones I cropped up a bit. Especially to get the dumpster out a little bit more. That one actually I should probably crop a little bit more. That's better. Oh wait, I just exported them. That was dumb of me. Oh well. That one might not have exported yet. And everything's glitched. I broke my computer. Oh, we're going again. Other thing is broken. Other things are broken. That's okay. Exporting is taking forever. I mean, they're all there. There might be a duplicate. There might be a duplicate. No. Okay, cool. Perfect. Well, looks like everything exported perfectly. I want to thank all of you guys for joining me tonight. I got to be up early in the morning for work. We did 21 photos tonight out of 239. I will be able to fast blast